The phrase abolish the police sounds simple, but it is often misunderstood. Many people think it means ending all forms of public safety. In reality, it means rethinking how we respond to harm and who we ask to do that work. It asks a deeper question. If our current system is supposed to keep people safe, but it keeps producing the same harm again and again. Is fixing small problem enough, or do we need to question the structure itself? Today, I will explain this issue from a structural justice perspective. I will talk about the history of policing, the limits of reform, and why many people believe abolishing offers a better long-term solution. First, we need to look at history. Modern policing in the United States did not begin as a neutral system. Research summarized by EBSCO explains that earlier forms of policing were closely connected to slave patrols and system of social control. Those systems were designed to control certain populations, not primarily to protect everyone equally. This matters because institutions carry their history forward. When system is built to manage inequality, that logic does not disappear on its own. So, if history shapes policing, the next question is, can reform truly fix this problem? For many years, the US has focused on police reform. We added body cameras, we added training programs, we added new policies. However, research shows those reforms have not led major reduction in police violence. The California in Law Review explains why. Policing is legally built around the authority to use force. That means violence is not a mistake. It is a structural feature. Reform tries to improve behavior, but it does not change power. And this leads to another serious problem, the loss of trust. Scholars call this problem legal entrenchment. According to the Yale Law Journal, when community experience consistent surveillance and force, they stop trusting the law itself. When trust is broken, people are less likely to call help, less likely to cooperate, and less likely to feel safe. Here is a paradox. A system designed to create safety can actually reduce safety. A system designed to create safety can actually reduce safety. This is why abolition focuses not on punishment, but on prevention. Now, let's talk about what defunding the police actually means. It does not mean removing all safety overnight. The Stanford Law Review online explains that defunding is a gradual strategy. It means shifting money away from police department and toward services that prevent harm. Mental health crisis terms, housing support, education, and youth programs. This is not about less safety. It is about different safety. Some people ask who actually supports abolishing. A study published by SAGE journal found that support is strongest among people who fear police violence based on lived experience. These are not people who want chaos. They want safety without fear. They want help without punishment. Research from innovation criminal justice experts also shows that community-based service reduce long-term harm more effectively than expanding police budgets. Police reform asks, how can we make policing better? Abolishing asks a deeper question. Why do we ask police to solve problems that really are about poverty, trauma, and mental health? By investing in care instead of force, abolishing offers a long-term version of safety built on stability, not fear. Abolishing the police is not an emotional reaction. It is a structural justice project. Thank you for listening.